I said what I said, and I mean what I said. She shouldn't have threw them damn apples at him, and no, he should not have yoked her ass up, but she shouldn't have threw them damn apples. Period. It's your favorite Auntie Momo. We are back for another episode review of Marriage Boot Camp, y'all. This is season 15. I've been saying season 17 this whole time. My apologies. This is episode 6 and 7. Love yourself and talk dirty to me, y'all. Before we get into this review, as always, my church announcements go. If you are not a member of my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. I sure appreciate y'all. All of my new subscribers that I'm getting, welcome. I'm your Auntie Momo. I just like to talk a lot of shit. All of my returning subscribers, I appreciate y'all. My nieces and nephews out there, thank y'all so much. And some of my aunties and uncles out there, thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Be sure to let me know you stopped by. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure your notification bell's turned on so you'll know whenever I got some of this good hot fire for y'all, okay? I want to remind you guys about my homegirl, Cola James. She has a YouTube channel. She also has a segment, What Would Cola Do? If you want to let that bitch at work know that you didn't appreciate how she went and told the boss about a situation that y'all had instead of not coming to you first, and now y'all got beef and you trying to figure out how to handle that, go holler at my homegirl Cola. She gonna let you know. And she gonna let you know in a thick-ass New York accent, son, what you got to goddamn do. That's my girl. Go holler at her. I'm also leaving links to some of other boutiques and online shops and things like that. Some of my favorites down in the description box below. Shout out to Melanin Beauty for my necklace that I finally got, y'all. Listen, I love this necklace that I got from Melanin Beauty, but let me tell y'all, don't order it off of PayPal, okay? There was a whole situation with PayPal, and I almost regretted supporting a black-owned business for a minute, but it between them, PayPal, and the mail, and this whole COVIDus, I finally got it, and I love it, y'all. Mother Africa. But look here, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this review because I'm combining 2 episodes, and so I don't want to make this too long. So hopefully y'all are ready for this review because I'm ready to give it to you. So let's get right on up into it. All right, y'all, so we are starting back from the aftermath of Vado yoking Tahiri up, okay? Now, as we know, Dr. Ish had to step in between because none of the men stood up and stepped in. I was a little bit shocked by that, at least Medina, you know, because he seemed like he's one of them men that's going to, you know, step up and step in and be there to protect her. And they was all just kind of sitting there a little bit shocked or whatnot. So Dr. Ish ends up breaking it up. He ends up taking Vado to the back, putting him in like a little room or whatever, trying to talk to him, calm his ass down. As we know, Vado was pissed. She chunked 2 thick-ass, green-ass Granny Smith apples at his ass, popped them both in the face, and so he was mad as hell, so he yoked her ass up. Now again, y'all already know how I felt on this. Some of y'all had something to say in my comments down below, which I'm not mad at you. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I still stand by what I said. She had no business throwing them damn apples at him in the first place. Yes, he should not have marinated on it and then went back and yoked her ass up. But at the same time, had that been my daughter, I'd have told her the same damn thing. Bitch, you wrong for that. You are wrong as hell. Keep hands, feet, and other objects to your damn self. That's just how I feel. And as a mother of a son, I'm not finna be cool with no bitch putting her hands on my damn son. I don't give a damn if I do raise him not to put his hands on no goddamn female. I also teach him, look here, somebody doing something to you that you don't goddamn like, you have every right to fucking defend yourself. And that's what the fuck I teach mine. And you don't like it? Click off. That's just how the hell I feel. Now he tells, Dr. Ish tells Tahiri that he wants to separate them for the night. He's going to have Vado sleep in his office. Tahiri's going to sleep in her room. Everybody's just going to, you know, cool off after this whole goddamn situation. We going to hook back up in the morning and we going to let y'all know what we going to do with this, whatever, right? Now, as Dr. Ish is talking to Tahiri, she reveals that, you know, she's used to abusive situations. She said that, you know, she's had a random guy punch her in the nose and broke her nose before. She had another guy did something else to her ass, and then she was with an abusive ex as well. So when that happened, it just sort of shocked her to where she really didn't have a whole lot of reaction for it, you know what I'm saying? But then afterwards, I think when it set in, you know, Shonda was there to comfort and to support Tahiri. Now, I will say this. I hate that it took for Tahiri to get her ass jacked up to show a vulnerable side of her, because you get to see a softer side of her as opposed to this hard ass Harlem Tahiri. And somebody had made a good point that maybe when Vado says that he doesn't see her treating him like the king that he had seen her treat other men, maybe because she wasn't used to, you had to yoke her ass up, and then when she yoked you got yoked the fuck up, then she's like, okay, he really do love me, which if that's how she thinks, that's sad too. And I'm not poking fun of it. I'm not making no jokes about it, nothing like that. But that just might be what the hell she's used to, right? So the next morning, Dr. Ish talks with Vado. He is very remorseful. You know, he feels sorry for what happened. He does slip up and say the bitch had it coming to her, which I caught that, Vado. She had something coming to her, but nigga, it shouldn't have been you. You shouldn't have yoked her ass up like that. But production does talk about the situation with Judge Lynn Toller. And so they do all decide that it would be safer for him to be removed from the house, but they do want to keep him in the program. So they're going to have him in a hotel, and you know, so he can do his part of the exercise, and Tahiri will remain in the house where she can then work on her damn self, because bitch, you need some damn work too. Now, Dr. Ish goes and tells Tahiri what's up, and you know, they're all there comforting her and coddling her, which I get it, I get it, I get it. But I don't give a damn when nobody says Tahiri should have been reprimanded just the same as Vado should have been reprimanded. Had the police seen that, and had he called somebody, he could have pressed charges on her ass just as well as she could have pressed charges on his ass. I don't like this whole double standard thing. I don't, like I said, some of y'all ain't gonna agree with what I says. That's the whole reason why I got my own platform. I can say what the hell I want. You can have your own opinion. I don't think that it's right that people normalize men getting hit the hell on, and when a woman goes and you beat on her, it's not okay. I'm sorry. As a mother of a son, I'm not okay with that. That's just how I feel. You ain't got to like it. You can move the hell around if you don't like it. I'm just saying, mother of a son, if a bitch is going upside my son's head, I'm gonna knock the snot out her goddamn ass. If my son hauls off and shakes the shit out her ass because he's tired of her putting his hand, and he's tired of fucking walking away. I mean, I'm just saying though. I'm just saying, shake the shit out of her ass and maybe she'll get it then. But you know, that's not right. But hey, I understand how it happened. So we got Corrupt pouring up a bottle of brown liquor for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Tony's over his ass, and she's over the yak. This nigga was supposed to only been drinking beers, but he up in here drinking all this goddamn yak. So Dr. Ish tells them that for the rest of the exercise, like I said, Vado's going to be at a hotel. He told the rest of the house that everybody's just kind of shocked and surprised, which somebody should have stepped up and said, okay, now where the hell is Tahiri going to go? I'm sorry, that would have been me. So for today's exercise, each person had to face the things that they hated about themselves, and they had to write it down on a canvas. Now, this canvas was really a t-shirt that they had to wear around the house, and basically they had to discuss with the other people in the house what it was that they hated about themselves, right? Now, some of the things that some of them wrote down, Willie wrote down that he hates his anger. Tony hates that she allows people to take her out of character. Davon hates that he has a temper, and that he hates that he has to be taken care of because you're a big ass baby. Tahiri says that she hates her nose. She says her nose is a constant reminder that she hasn't been loved right. Now, once again, it was refreshing to see this vulnerable Tahiri, but where the hell was this Tahiri at the whole time? I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. Where was she this whole time? It took for you to get yoked up, for this sensitive side of you to come out. I get it. Again, y'all, I'm saying what he did wasn't right. But, girl, you ain't innocent in all this. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Corrupt said he hates, he's ignorant, which I'm glad you goddamn know that. Cause nigga, you fucking stupid. Shonda says she lacks confidence. We know that, child. Medina says he's very judgmental, and Phaedra says that she hates that she's a perfectionist and she has a hard time trusting people. That's because Apollo fucked your perception up of every goddamn body, right? Now, afterwards, Tony and Corrupt are arguing because this nigga is drinking again. Tony, leave this boy. He's not even a man. He's a grown-ass man and little-ass body. He's a little-ass grown-ass man boy. Leave his goddamn ass. Now, the next part of the episode, that was my ring light that turned off. Your God, I done had this sucker on. This bitch is burning the fuck up. The next part of the exercise is that each person then had to put the t-shirt on a boxing dummy and beat out the aggression that they had towards, you know, the things that they hate towards themselves. They had to fight back against the things that they hated in themselves. And it you know, it was cute or whatever. Now, afterwards, Corrupt and Tony are talking, right? Now, no, not Corrupt and Tony. Corrupt, Tahiri, Hazeley, and Shonda. Now, they're all talking about the issues that he's having with Tony. Now, he was able to sort of open up and vocalize more that, you know, he really doesn't like, people accept him more when he's drinking, when he's having fun, because, you know, what is his name? Ricardo is boring, but Corrupt is the life of the party and blah, 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 blah. And he said since he lost his mother, that Tony has been the closest thing to happiness that he's ever had. If that's the case, why do you treat her like she's shit then, Corrupt? If she's the best thing or the closest piece of happiness, wouldn't you want to keep that happiness happy? That don't make no goddamn sense to me, right? Now, later on, Tony and Corrupt are laying in the bed, right? Corrupt is asleep because that yak done got his ass. He passed the fuck out drunk. Tony ends up getting his phone, looking in his phone, and seeing that he's actually been texting this woman that he was with like 2-3 days before they had actually even came to the boot camp house. But you done sat up there and told them downstairs that Tony is the closest piece of happiness since you lost your mother. But you still got other bitches on the side that you sneaking and freaking and sneaking with. Nigga, what? So the next morning, Hazeley wakes up and she's bleeding. As we know, she's pregnant. So her and Davon end up going to the emergency room, where later on they end up finding out that she actually miscarried. And I felt bad for her. I don't like tampon, but I felt bad for her because I've miscarried before too, and it ain't. It's an emotional mindfuck, emotional mental mindfuck, let me tell you. Judge Tola talks with Tahiri and Dr. Ish talks with Vado. Basically, once again, they're coddling Tahiri and they're chastising Vado. I don't like that they make this man out to be this monster that's just going around beating on women, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't. Once again, like I said, I don't condone what he did, but goddammit, Tahiri should have been given just as much reprimand and just as much talking to and counseling and all of that as they did with damn Vado. That's just what I believe. I'm sorry, and I ain't gonna goddamn take it back. Goddamn it, that's what the hell I goddamn says. Now, Vado talks, Dr. Ish talks to Vado and gives him the assignment. Basically, he needs to write an apology letter not only to Tahiri but to everybody in the house. He needs to, you know, realize where he did go wrong by yoking the bitch up, and then hopefully, you know, based on the apology, see if, you know, Tahiri will be okay with him coming back in the house. Girl, that's just too goddamn much for me. Now, Tony and Corrupt, they wake up arguing about the homeless bitch that Tony done found in this nigga Corrupt phone. He is so disrespectful to her. How can you be with a man that just talks to you like you a bitch off the street, talks to you like you a groupie or something, and you sitting there and you okay with it? I'm not understanding that. I don't understand that. She gets pissed off. She ends up going downstairs and talking with the rest of the house and letting them know basically that this nigga done got caught cheating and fucking around again with the same old bitch that he was cheating and fucking around with right before we got here. She pissed off. Now, Dr. Ish tells them, he gets all the people in the house together because he's getting ready to tell them about the next exercise they're getting ready to do. Before that, he tells them that basically he wants to help Corrupt in his efforts to stop drinking. He wants the house to help them with that as well. So what they gonna do, they gonna take all the brown liquor out the house. Everybody all right with that? Now, Corrupt say he cool. Everybody cool with it because don't nobody really drink that brown shit like that no goddamn way. Because they already see, I done told y'all about brown liquor. Brown liquor make you want to fight some goddamn body. With Corrupt ass, he just can't have it because the nigga's already damn disrespectful. So they gonna take all of that shit out the goddamn house, right? Now, Dr. Ish tells them that the next exercise that they're going to play is truth or dare. Basically, you know, whatever truth you want to do, if you don't want to do the truth, then you have to do a goddamn dare, right? Now, this gets them to basically open up more so they can talk more, feel comfortable more about sex. Basically talking about what's going on in y'all sexual, you know, relationship, what's going on in the bedroom, whoop-de-whoop, yada, 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 right? So Shonda was the first one to go, and she had to do a dare to dance in her underwear in the fountain. Now, she was down to do it. Willie was kind of feeling some type of way about it at first, but nigga, you done been out here and dipped your dick and all kind of bitches. She want to dip her ass in a little fountain water. It is what it is, goddammit. It was cute. Ultimately, she does it. It was a cute little dance that she did. Willie had the question, have you ever had a threesome? He said yes. He revealed to us in his confession that he wasn't worried about it because Shonda was there. She was part of that goddamn threesome. Corrupt says his most embarrassing moment was he was in the middle of getting it in, right? He was stroking that thing. He felt a little rumbly in his bumbly, little bubble guts or whatever, and he thought maybe he had gas. He had to clench them cheeks up real quick. He had to go to the bathroom, had to go take a shit. That's nasty. That's nasty. You can't get back in my monkey after you done did some goddamn shit like that. That's nasty as hell. Phaedra was asked up to how many times a day has she had sex. She said 4. I believe that. I believe that, because Phaedra got a little freakiness. We done seen that on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Phaedra got a little freakiness up in her. And let me see if y'all caught this. There was a point in this exercise when they had the little shirts on, when they had to, the last exercise that they did, right? I'm saying all that to say this. Did y'all see that part when Shonda was in the kitchen and Phaedra went up to Shonda? She was like, oh, so I like your shirt. Yours is cute. Grabbed her braids, started stroking her braids. It's like, oh, yes. I was like, oh, Phaedra, bitch, your slip showing, girl. Let me find out. Medina had to do a dare. Medina went on down there and sucked on Phaedra's toes. Now, normally I'm down for that. You know, my toes is pretty and all of that. My man like sucking on my toes. I like all that. But that's when they cleaned. That's when I done cleaned my feet. She done walked all around, toes probably scrubbing the top of her damn slides and shit, touching all on the goddamn floor. And you gonna put them shits in your mouth? Medina, gonna get the covitas on your tongue, nigga. Corrupt is talking with Tahiri and Shonda now. He says that he's not gonna stop drinking for shit. He don't give a damn how Tony gets mad. Basically, he's not willing to change who he is. Once again, Tony, girl, you got some life left in you. Don't waste it on Corrupt's ass. Don't waste it on Loped Out Gangster. Because Loped Out Gangster, he's starting to trip. And then he's starting to get antsy because that yak is starting to call his ass. It's drunk o'clock. And they done took all the brown liquor out the house. So now this nigga is irritated. He mad. He about to snap on some goddamn body. Y'all about to watch out for OG now. Now the next exercise they had to do was with the puppets, demonstrating their sex life in the bedroom. I always like this little exercise that they do because it's funny. You get to see them loosen up and have fun and all this, right? Now, Tahiri was first. Dr. Ish played Vado. They had their fun little exchange or whatever. Now, Tony and Corrupt, they was a trip. They started off somewhat okay, but once it started to get, you know, deeper into who doing what, yada, 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 then too, I think Tony had a little something to drink. She had a little something to drink, and then Corrupt going through withdrawals because he ain't had none to drink. So both of their ass started goddamn tripping. Now everybody else was good with their little puppeteers and shit, but goddamn Tony and Corrupt, that shit went left. Dr. Ish had to pull Tony to the side, girl, because they started to argue. She started getting up in that nigga face on, you gangster, huh? You gangster. Like I said, Tony was fucking drunk. I don't give a damn when nobody say Tony was drunk. Afterwards, he outside talking with Tahiri. He going off on Tahiri because basically Tahiri trying to help this nigga get a better understanding. Like, look here, your woman loves you. You drunk ass nigga, you. She just wants what's best for you, goddammit. And sober the fuck up and try to get your shit together with your goddamn woman. But he don't want to hear it. He's steady going off. He like, what was he saying? This motherfucker was like, y'all need to get her away from me. She crazy, this, that, and the other. Because Tony started slowly creeping towards this nigga, talking about, yeah, nigga, keep on laughing. Keep on laughing, nigga, on my dead grandpa, nigga. Keep on laughing. I swear for God, I'ma set it off and this motherfucker keep on laughing, nigga. It was real Real like, yeah, watch your back when you sleeping, because the way she was creeping up on that nigga ass, saying it like, yeah, she gonna fuck that nigga up when he least expect the nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up, was the way she was saying. To hear he kind of came and stepped in the middle like, whoa, bitch, don't do it, you know what I'm saying? Because you see what happened last time I tried to snap on a nigga. He went and yoked my goddamn ass up. You know, she was looking out for Tony ass. Tony didn't give a fuck. Tony didn't give a fuck. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. Y'all just wait. He got to leave with me, goddammit. I'm not worried about it. If I don't kill a nigga here, I'm gonna kill him when we get home. It don't make no difference to me. It don't make no difference to me. So y'all, Corrupt downstairs, outside, screaming and hollering on the phone, get me the fuck out of here. She crazy. I don't want another Votto to Harry situation. I snap on her. I'm going to jail. She crazy now, nigga. He was fiending for that yak. That Irkin jerk was calling that nigga name and he was ready to go. Child, one thing I almost left out, that doggone Phaedra was finally finna get it in with damn Medina, but then here come Tony come knocking on the door, done broke up with how cock blocking and shit. I was so mad at that. Girl, I was happy for Phaedra. I'm like, yes, knock them cobwebs off that pussy. But then here they come, that motherfucking Tony. Y'all, she made me mad with that. She made me so goddamn mad with that. But y'all, look here, I'm out of here. If there was anything that I missed, y'all already know. Drop it down below and let me know. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And your Auntie Mo will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.